Well, hello to my fellow Doombots, and we got some big Spider Man news today. Spider Man 4 has been announced. It officially has been announced as Spider Man Brand New Day. It will be released on July 31st of 2026. And no, this is not an April Fool's joke, my dudes. It is for reals. We all know that Spider-Man Tom Holland's name was missing from the Avengers Doomsday cast announcements. For sure, I still think that he will be in this movie, but his role will probably be like a post-credit scene where you'll see that he will be part of Secret Wars. Secret Wars, of course, as we all know, will be releasing on May 2026 and is going into production right now. But in this video, we are going to be talking about everything you need to know about Spider-Man Brand New Day, because there has been quite a lot of little nuggets of information being dropped all over the place, and I just wanted to make this concise video so you know what is going on with Spider-Man. Well, first and foremost, of course, it is confirmed that Destin Daniel Cretton will be directing this movie. Of course, he is the director responsible for the MCU masterpiece Shang-Chi, which is one of my favorite MCU movies, and just a movie with great martial arts, great movement, and yeah, just a film that I really enjoyed. I think it's one of the better MCU movies after Infinity War, so I'm really happy about it. Destin Daniel Cretton has also said multiple times that Spider-Man is his favorite character, and he is really excited to make this character come to life in a dynamic way. He's talking about the costume, he's talking about how he and his team are working on getting some great swing dynamics, because who doesn't like to see some Spider-Man swinging action? Come on. Well, I want to talk to you guys about the confirmed casting. Of course, Tom Holland will be reprising his role. Then you got Zendaya, but there is a new player in town. There's been a lot of rumors about who Sadie Sink will be playing as well. Is she going to be playing Mary Jane? Is she going to be playing Gwen Stacy? But I just found this where it says that she might be playing Spider-Woman, who could be the daughter of Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Kirsten Dunst's MJ. I don't know about this so much, but it's still up in the air. There was also, I think, that she might be playing Sapphire, but Sadie Sink is for sure cast in this film. Then, something else that we gotta look out for, and this is kind of interesting, is that Spider-Man Brand New Day will be releasing in between Avengers Doomsday, coming out on May 2026, and Avengers Secret Wars, that comes out in May 2027. So Spider-Man Brand New Day will be right in between these movies. It was rumored that it would get like moved up until December of 2026, but for right now, it is looking like it's gonna keep its summer release date, and I'm really stoked about that, because that means that we're going to have a stacked movie blockbuster summer in 2026. Well, let's get to the title of the new Spider-Man movie. The new Spider-Man movie is called Brand New Day. But the thing that makes Brand New Day so special is, in the comics, it's actually a sequel to a story called One More Day. And what happens in this comic book is Mephisto is a total jerk, because I'm gonna get a little bit geeky on you right now. So what happens in the comics is Aunt May gets shot. The Kingpin is trying to kill Peter Parker, and the bullet that's supposed to hit Spider-Man hits his Aunt May. So Spider-Man is trying to keep her alive, and what he does is he makes a deal with the devil, Mephisto, to make his aunt come back to life. And Mephisto says, okay, I'll do it, Spider-Man, under one condition. You and Mary Jane have to forget that you ever were in love. And that's what happens at the end of One More Day. Spider-Man and MJ, they go their separate ways, and they forget that they ever were in love. And Brand New Day is basically like the follow-up comic to that. And Spider-Man No Way Home, of course, took a lot of inspiration from that, because at the end of the story, Zendaya's character and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, they both forget each other. Zendaya doesn't remember who Spider-Man is. I mean, MJ doesn't remember who Spider-Man is at the end of that movie. And I don't think that they're gonna do this entire story, because they never do, just like Daredevil Born Again. They're just like borrowing the name, but they know a little bit about the comic origins of the name Brand New Day. Then it also seems to be confirmed that this movie will not be a multiverse movie, which is kind of interesting because it's taking place in between Avengers Doomsday, which is 100% a multiverse movie because it features a bunch of X-Men and Fantastic Four, and Secret Wars, which is the biggest multiverse thing to ever be made. But it seems like that this movie is going to be more of a ground level approach, and that means that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will probably not be returning, and they will probably only be returning in Secret Wars. I hope that means that we're going to at least see teases to Kingpin and Daredevil in the show, possibly also the Punisher, but I'm very interested to see that at least happen. Well, now let's talk about the villains. There's been a lot of rumors about who the villains are going to be, and the first rumor that was flowing around there was it was going to be an Inheritors. And I gotta be honest with you, I hate the Inheritors. I think they're stupid characters. I think it's basically like the writers were just like, I'm going to explain real quick who the Inheritors are. The Inheritors are just a bunch of vampires, and the only thing they do is they eat spider people, because every spider person is like chosen by a spider god or some BS. Just the over complication of the lore of Spider-Man for no reason, and then this stupid guy shows up. The guy to the left of me, called Merlon, comes and he just kills Spider-Man. And yeah, it was basically like, I think the writers just wanted a Bane moment. They just wanted a Doomsday moment, just a moment where Spider-Man gets his ass whooped and he dies. And I really hated that comic. I think it really sucks. It just leaves me with a really bad taste in my mouth and a sick stomach. I really don't like the Inheritors, and I don't ever want to see the Inheritors on the big screen because I think they really suck. And I hope that Blade cuts all of their heads off, because I never want to see them on the MCU silver screen ever, okay? I don't want anything to do with Inheritors. Then the new rumor that's been flowing around there is that the villain is going to be the Chameleon. And I don't think it's going to be the same Chameleon from the Spawn movies, but it's probably going to be a new Chameleon dude. I'm not sure. This will be kind of interesting because, of course, in this movie, Tom Holland Spider-Man, nobody knows who Peter Parker is, so he will be struggling with his identity. And then to have a villain who can change his identity, and it can be like kind of like a murder mystery, like who is this dude who can take on everybody's personality, would be kind of interesting to see. But for me, there's only one villain I really, really, really want to see, and that, of course, is Scorpion. Scorpion already got teased in Spider-Man, in the first Spider-Man movie, I think it was called Homecoming. I forget his name, but the guy from Breaking Bad, I think will make a great Scorpion. I loved Scorpion in that new Spider-Man animated show. I think it was Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I loved Scorpion in there. And if we're going to do something local, I would love it to be just a rampaging Scorpion on the loose. And then also sprinkle in there some other smaller Spider-Man villains, like a Rhino, like a Shocker, and maybe... no, we already got a Vulture, or maybe a new Vulture or something. But I would love to see Scorpion, because I think that Scorpion would make for great fight scenes, But that's just me. I'm really interested where this new movie is gonna take us. And yeah, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. I'm really excited for this. Well, that's it for me, my fellow Doombots. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday. And when